What the fuck? I will play the bet then in the mid lane. And that will mean we're seeing a Doom on the station. The first smoke. It's here. They go for Tron. They will get up the Frostbite. Then the stun. The acid spray comes out. And the first blood goes the way of Mantis. Now that is something they can do. And for the vision, the stun. It will still come out with the vision. They need the vision. They can't get it. Reeves stuns himself. Might actually drop. Raze is coming out. Chomi gets the kill. Flares are gonna happen. What a fucker. What's he gonna do? What are you doing? You're dead. That's gonna be a double kill for Chomi. And no return kill. Well, that was too trigger happy. They should have not went in. Maybe Equal can make a difference though. Maybe he can get what we just did. In comes Wicked Sick though, and he's gonna make sure that there's gonna be a third kill on the board here in this middle lane. No retaliation kill done. Or maybe you can see smoke already ticked off though, and Wicked Sick might just be in some trouble. Can Clockwork actually get him? He's trying to come from the side. Spike Carapace. In comes the Decrepify. The Cogs still in, but it is Equal that takes a lot of damage here. He will end up dead. What a fucker. He's gonna be next. It's a double kill. 2 dead, 1 for the Elder Titan, 1 for the Pugnant. It's the first rotation of Tron. They are very right to be careful. Oh, they do go in though. They try to catch out the Lich. He's ducking Cogs. We'll go down. The Doom up on Wicked Sick. This is OSG on the wrong side. Half of the team backed off and the rest just stuck around. The 2 supports picked up Big Num. Still in this, still alive. Wasn't able to get a range to use his mechanism. He's still running for it. In comes Motherfucker. He still has his lasso. Will grab Big Num. This should be a kill. They have taken down the ward. He's gonna try to run and hide. The mechanism will come out. Alchemist doesn't have the vision. Will end up stunning himself, but it doesn't matter. Crystal Main with a blast. And with the kill. Next KZ. They just got that handed to them because every fucker who wants to jump in, he wants to grab someone, and he's gonna grab Chomi. The Doom comes out for him as well, so no BKB for Chomi. They could be able to kill him off. Yes, they are. Earthsplitter coming through though, and it is OSG that tries to take something in return, but they're backed off. They're forced out. Mantis will take another kill. Wicked Sick still around here in his Vendetta. They're not gonna find him, but they will find Big Num. They should be able to take him down, unless Big Num, is there gonna be a 3-minute impale? Are you still able to? Oh, that was, I don't think that was worth it, but it is still a nice kill. It's a support for a Barrider, which overall, in theory, is a good trade. OSG, though, that they were expecting next KZ to be on this side of the force. Oh, Lich comes out first, the lasso. Chomi does get his BKB on. He still gets put in the lasso. Can they take him down in time? The Requiem of Souls, if he gets it up right here. No, never mind. Still doomed up. They still should be able to take him down. There he goes. Lich also dropped. Crystal Main will die with them, though. It's 1 for 2. With Big Num getting stunned up. His ward not able to do whatever it needs to be done. It's 3 for 1. The Crystal Maiden dies for 2 of the cores of OSG and 1 strong offlaner there as well. And with that, the tier 1 tower mid. KZ, are you gonna really let this happen? Now the teleport comes in from the Clockwork, but they're not gonna be in time. Blink in from Wadafaka. He drags out Big Num, but he's not gonna be the one to pick the Aegis up. Big Num will drop for sure. But in comes the rest, and Chomi is the one that picked up the Aegis. He doesn't have BKB though, and if they pick him up now, they will no longer have to deal with that Aegis. The Cogs come out, he doesn't block anybody in though, and Equal, he might have just signed his own death warrant because of that, still alive, and it is the Aegis indeed that goes down. Nyx Assassin decides to back off, and that's going to be Chomi dead for realsies this time at 3-0 next KZ. Now, I mean, he's got himself the start of the heart. I'm gonna assume that's a heart. Oh, where are you gonna go? Blinking lasso. That's gonna be Big Num. Whoa, where did my camera go to? Big Num will get picked up. The stun actually hits upon the Lich. Lich is still throwing out his ulti, but it's already interrupted. Wicked Sick, nice by Carapace, stunning up a lot of people on next KZ. He doesn't die, not even with the level that's coming out for him right now. In comes the Alchemist. As his prey already down, he has to be careful though. Getting Spike Carapace, and he will die. Lich ultimate, bouncing around still. Mantis and Wadafaka. Mantis doesn't care because he's got his BKB turned on, but Wadafaka does care. He's already backed off. 1 for 1, 1 for 2 so far. Well, Mantis is still looking for some targets. Doesn't really find them though. Can find Big Num. Should be able to find Big Num. If someone just does the damage. No, it's not there. Level Death comes out. Punch. 1 more punch. Should do the job. You're dead. There's going to be a triple kill for Mantis. And it is going to be quite a few heroes left alive here for next KZ. Just a Clockwork. Or Barra. Not so good for OSG. They are really not able to walk into the jungle without next KZ knowing it. And they'll either try to kill you off for it. Or they'll know that you're not there and you're not going to be there in time before next KZ can make something happen. Blink lasso. Spike Carapace is there straight away with the 4-step out. Wadafaka will get bursted down though. with the mana burn to come out from Wicked Sick, and he was Boots of Travel, Blink, his Force, his Yasha, he's mighty fast, he drags Wicked Sick in, and comes a stun, that's already one dead. The fight would be 4 on 5 right now if OSG decides to go in. BKB is turned on by everybody. Hookshot comes in from Equal as well, but he'll get forced out, or he'll walk out. Nice Lich Ultimate, but there's a lot of creeps around. They only get the Aegis thus far, as we do see that the Shadow Fiend goes down, the Pugna goes down, Tron last one alive, a lot of buybacks happening. Is it gonna be enough? Show me. Can he make something happen? He still has a Requiem of Souls. He's looking for Mantis. The Earth Splitter will not hit anybody, even though Equal was so close to dying. Wadafaka still in this, doesn't have his last suit yet, but Hal will have it again in just a couple of seconds as Mantis turns on his BKB again, looks for Chomi, decides to go on Ouija Zig first, and he'll die first. Chomi himself, they're not gonna die of that one. They will take down the Nyx Assassin, and that means that we're gonna have another 4 dead on the side of OSG with a lot of buybacks already used. And this should actually be GG. Next KZ coming back strong after OSG giving them the space they needed to come back from this. They had not a good early game, apart from maybe the Doom. But after that fight bottom, that was the turning point, where next KZ got hit themselves a team wipe. Matchup for him this game anyways. The Juggernaut for the last ban, or last pick for Sigma, and with that Juggernaut now, they've got actually quite a bit of pushing power to go on this Bristleback. And actually, let's see if they can do this, because the Blade Fury will be there, the slow as well. I think they should be able to. Nice block coming up from Shokska, and with only Quill Sprays spec, they're gonna be able to get the try and rotate and make something happen, because you know they're just not worth it. And actually, we've got Fada going on Enlight right now. Phase Shift is still gonna be there, but the orb straight after, and that is gonna be Puck dead. Fada went for that because of course
to come in. I think she was waiting around behind the DK for a while until the Puck started using the orb to farm. It's something that not all Pucks do.
Bottom. It was the textbook combination.
But the combination of it kind of looks like a bit of a pseudo team fight lineup or a pick-off lineup, but it's really, really hard for them to actually get pick-offs on the side of Sigma.
Moonlight Shadow tries to block the escape of Alchemist is the one to go down. This was a 3-man gank up on one hero. Dragon Knight though lives. And with Pasta and Mad coming in with the 2 supports, they are able to get 1 kill out of it. That was not the way that was supposed to happen. Better yet, Enlight, he just sends his orb out again for farm, and that's gonna get him killed again. Purely because there's still too many people around there when Miguel... Oh, wait a second, it's not over just yet. Nightmare up on Shadow Demon, the sun comes out, still Pampas, but Buick, I think you're gonna be a dead man, dude. Frostbite comes out, there's no way he's gonna live through that one. Crystal Maiden with a kill.
Yeah, and down below, S7 is being pressured by Miguel.
Yep.
Miguel chased him all the way behind the tower, and...
Nice leap from S7. The moment that he smelled something was up, he leaped away. And I think that was just in the nick of time, otherwise Pass would have grabbed him. In the meantime, it is a Dragon Knight that finds some other people. The sentry word goes down, so they know he's there. There's not going to be a disruption. Down goes the Shadow Demon, still level 5. Alchemist with level 4, at least charging up a stun. The Starstorm comes out, at least takes down the Bane. But Marana will go down afterwards. It's 2 survivors left. They are trying to make their way back to base, apart from Enlight. Oh, Juggernaut. Hello, Omni Slash. Yep, easy pick off. Only 1 survivor, and that's gonna be Enlight with the Puck.
Out on all the survivability that Alchemist can normally manage to get, and Buick doesn't have his Purge, which is incredibly useful versus heroes like Dragon Knight, and he's gonna be stunned up here. That's a dead support.
That's a very dead support. That's another dead support right there. Nice stun up on 2 still, and a Dream Coil as well. Starstorm comes down, but Enlight already stunned up. Moonlight Shadow might be enough to keep him safe. Perhaps with the silence coming up from Enlight. Tries to run forward. 1 more last hit needed. No, he's invisible. Never mind. Who cares about invisibility when you can just Timber Chain yourself in there? Afterlife. Invisible again as the arrow actually hits upon Puss. Nobody died on the side of Sigma though. Yet, I say, because Puss might actually die. Puts himself in the Nightmare, will be healed again. That healing ward just keeping him safe. One of the upsides of being low level is that both of the supports are back already. At this point, yes. I mean, he's got his Vanguard, which is great. And actually, well, what are they doing? Yes, that's going to be a gem up on Puss. Dream Coil still comes out from Enlight, but he is going to try to run. Can't run. Fiend Script, you're dead. So even that one thing that Flipside had going.
Maybe if they focus down one target, they can kill like the Dragon Knight, but it's gonna take them a lot.
And like, wrong place, wrong time. That's gonna be everybody just picked up, and meantime Omni Slash. There's a lot of creeps around, but it still takes down the Alchemist. At least S4 gets, or S7, sorry, gets himself a Crystal Maiden kill, which is great. As Enlight tries to make his way back to base, and it looks like he's gonna make it. And that might be a kill. Yep, they get the Dragon Knight. Alchemist Sun helping out there in the middle of the acid spray. Flip side, should have gone for buildings, not for heroes, and that just might have been their mistake. They just gave a lot of gold. Bristleback got 900 gold, Alchemist got 700 gold, and they gave a lot of experience.
On their team, or 2 heroes even, if they weren't being a bit overconfident.
Well, you have to do that before you land the stun, Sheasley. Sheasley is gonna be seeing his Mirana die, and then he will die himself. Oh, Disruption comes in, perhaps. Delay of execution, still charging up a stun. Still looking for Mad, but let's see if he can actually get somewhere. In the meantime, Shadowdemon already picked up. Sheasley is trying to get himself out of there, but Miguel... Oh, he Timber chained wrong. He's still gonna get that kill though. Crystal Maiden's Nova will do that. Oh, that's 3 extra kills.
So hopefully they can do a bit better in this.
Yeah, because we already mentioned, I mean, they haven't really physically won a game yet. But they have had better games than this, for sure. So, it's, you know, it's not always this hopeless. It seems to be quite hopeless, and it has been seeming quite hopeless from ever the point where Bristleback just couldn't get anything done.
Any of their heroes, but look at the Dragon Knight's HP pool compared to some of the others. He's just, I mean, look at them focus him down here. It takes a long time, and he's going to make his way away.
And then there's a healing ward. It's yeah, it's too difficult right now. As there's a Fiend Script up on Afterlife. He is actually still quite tanky himself, but you know, that's because his Vanguard will still die afterwards. I like that he built the mechanism for his team. I know that like he was the only real target that could get himself towards that. But it's all too little too late. I mean, the Blink Dagger on Puck, great that he has it, but he died 7 times right now. It's not gonna be enough to really do anything with it, and they know it too. They called it GG, so that will be their first game today. Lost. We'll see if they can have a better chance against Mousesports again though. I mean, they have a fairly difficult opponent in Mouz. Bring some creeps along with that, and if you have a Crystal Maiden smoked up behind the Chen as well, there's really not going to be an escape. There's me Storm Spirit before he's level 6. He's going to be alive. I'm not really expecting him to get anything done. He might actually be first blood. The pounce hits. A Unicorn. 1 more hit needed. Boom. You're dead. Slark, first blood on the board. This is going to be a scary Slark.
Yeah, make things really hard for Afterlife. They're going to go on him again.
Yeah. Here comes the pounce. Crystal Maiden already with the Frostbite. Let's see if Unicorn can get enough damage out. I think he can. That's another kill added to the Slark skill list. And the rage goes. They go on crit. The open wounds is there. It is Flipside that gets a kill right here. Infest and 2 creep. Gen creeps are dead. And Light comes in. Vortex up on Ace. Just chases him away because they want to have Rise. He is the easier target here. They don't have an open wounds. They don't have an impale. And Rise will therefore make himself scarce. And that means they want to get away from the Lifestealer. Here comes the slow on Ace. They want to take him down. They've got a Vortex. They got an impale. They should be able to do this. Actually, there's no Soul Assumption, but they have enough damage. With the Visage still taking the last hit, Soul Assumption or not, that's gonna mean that it is a 2-for-2 score. And a good kill, because Bristleback definitely needed to die. In the meantime, Unicorn is looking for Afterlife, and he finds him too. 1 more hit needed. The Dark Pact will get him actually. Teleport coming in, but Unicorn's already jumped himself out, and S7 won't be able to catch on.
Chen. So they've already taken out those 2 towers, whereas in the meantime, like you said, and Light, he kind of just has to sit in this lane until he's picked up an Orchid, although it looks like he's coming in for a TP here.
Yeah, but
this might not be too great an idea.
No, Sheasley just teleported in as well. He just teleported in to die. We still have the Clockwork sitting around. They want to do something, but I mean, this is... Everybody's just going in 1 by 1. What is this flip side? I mean, like, okay, they get the Chen. Great, Lifestealer is able to do something, but that was a very, very awkward play. I say awkward again, I realize that, but that was... I can't say bad play. That was worthless, as we do have a bit of a fight going on bottom. The hookshot comes in. Afterlife looks for Unicorn, gets him clogged in, but he is a Shadow Dance right now, and he should be okay because of that. Just goes for it. Will still get picked off. Nicely done for the Clockwork. In the meantime, no, Enlight, he will get picked off. And S7, can he invest? No, he cannot. Goes down as well. I mean, if you're Mousesports and you are gonna lose your Slark for the first time of the game, you might be as well picking up the 2 other cores for...
Whereas Mouz Sports, they have a lot of tanky heroes, they have a lot of items. Exist, he decided to buy a full BKB, so it looks like Mouz is just going to want to go high ground.
Yeah, I mean, they are even able to defend their tier 1 with that. I mean, for flip side, I thought, well, this is good. They get themselves a bit of gold. Even trading a tier 1 for a tier 2 tower at this point is not bad, because you need that core gold up. Whoa, that's Nick's already dead. Dragon 2 comes up on Enlight. He's going to be picked up in the time that he's stunned as well. S7 tries to do what he can. Nice hookshot steal on a soul assumption as well, but it doesn't seem to matter. Unicorn may be picked up. Yeah, he loses the Aegis, but at the same time, they're able to force Flipside away from their tier 3 tower. Buick, I mean, this spike carapace is on, but it doesn't seem to matter. Triple kill for Exist. Might be looking for an ultra kill, but there's nobody around anymore. There's only 2 heroes left alive, and they have retreated back to their fountain. We are 16 minutes into this game, and Mouz Sports
have just looked really, really comfortable with their game plan so far.
Yeah, maybe they can force them out now, though. Maybe this is the place where Mouz Sports overextends. Impale still comes out of an ace. They have a bit of a split focus fire, and that's kind of doing them in at the moment. Some going for ace, some going for unicorn, so some on someone else's. Buick gets picked up again. Clockwork, of course, going down as well. That's a double kill for the Chen. GG is cold. It will be a 17-minute game here. The second game for Flipside. The third game on day 14 of StarLadder Star Series. And Flipside couldn't beat Mouz. Mouz Sports, they'll take this victory and continue to look very strong.